Dax level here, finally with the live New Game Plus version of Children of Morta. Sorry for the wait. Also say, do still have a few technical problems I'm trying to figure out here, so I will get started shortly. Just want to make sure I actually have sound on. Give me 1 second here. Just want to make sure I actually have sound on. Give me 1 second here. Just want to make sure I actually have sound on. Alright, that little loop there, you can hear that it's me. I'll shape myself up there to make sure. Now that I know that I'm talking this time, I remember the first time I did it, I got a solid hour 30 minutes of adventure. I thought I was doing pretty good, doing some pretty good content. And then I realized halfway through that I was, of course, mute. Definitely put a damper on trying to go live for the first time. Oops, give me 1 second here. Alright. Okay, I think I figured out the first set of problems I had the last time around. Oh, no, I pushed the wrong button. Well, at least it's not a broadcast problem. I could just easily back out and in. I didn't. Ooh, I didn't actually restart the New Game Plus. So I did copy my save file. So should I go back for any achievements or mysteries, I can do that here. So let's go over the new rules for New Game Plus for Children of Morta. In the New Game Plus mode, you can play Children of Morta story from the scratch. You will keep unlocked characters, character skill, tree progress, all resources, Ben's workshop upgrades, book array upgrades. You will lose unlocked areas and all quest progress. And then the following change will apply. Noticeable increase in the game's difficulty. Character skill points will increase. Level cap of upgrades of Ben Workshop will increase. And the level for the Book of Rhea will increase, letting me get to new heights. We did beat the game on hard for the new one here. So we're going to keep it on hard.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
Alright. We will do the tutorial with John, just so we could not miss anything from we could have possibly missed from not watching the original series. Pardon me there. Trying to multitask. Trying to get my phone caught up to where I'm at. Alright, let's go. John is max level.
The ancient
Well, not max
tree
level.
had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary. Given to the bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Alright. I guess first stream blunder there. I did accidentally push skip tutorial. So we will... Oh, wrong button. I will go back and just restart it there. Sorry for, I guess, going back and forth on you there. I did want to kind of start from the beginning. And might as well get the new beginning properly. Just restart again. Sorry about that.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms.
Oh, see, I the person really said I thought we'd like to play the tutorial level. No, I would not like to skip. All right, here we got the beginning.
John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
Alright. There we are. Sorry for a little kapoop at the beginning there. Let's quickly take a peruse of the abilities unlocked. Pardon me. Alright, John has 24 skill points already. Shield of Thorns. Melee attackers take damage when he's blocked. You have the Heavenly Strike. Sword. Calls down a bunch of swords around the... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I got a burp there. Then we have Guardian Range, which is kind of Super Saiyan mode, where he becomes temporarily invulnerable and deals thorns to anybody around him. Angry Vigor, John's armor goes up. Shield Slam, self-explanatory, smacks the ground around him, causes a shock wave, knock, bites, and stun enemies. Grit and Might, John increases his stamina, which helps with his blocking and his attacking while blocking. Heaven's Grace, every time he attacks the primary, he has a chance to reset the cooldown of Heaven's Strike down here, and guaranteeing a critical hit. No Quarter, he is better at finishing off wounded enemies. Near-death enemy gets a 30 bonus % damage. And then we have Charge Forward, or Shield Dash. He charges forward with John's shield and damages stun enemies. Uses the evade charge. And then Shield's Blessing, and when he blocks, he builds up energy, and his shield-based attacks do more damage. And then Last Stand. Upon receiving fatal damage, he gains a small portion of health and becomes invulnerable for 5 seconds. 3-minute cooldown. So you kind of have to kill me twice in 1 minute. And we have his family perks on the side here. All of the same blood, increases health of the family members. Family of Father's Authority, he gives the he gives the Heaven Strike runes to his family members. Father's Protection, he would block fatal damage from a family member, 3-minute cooldown. And then Father's Passion, upon thinking of his family, John Slab transcends his physicality and slowly regenerates the health of his family while they're in the dungeons, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, there's no regeneration for him. Well, maybe a generation for him, I don't know. I haven't really checked. Okay, cool, let's start out and see what's different.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
Safely made it to the checkpoint.
It first appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
Bam. sludges. Not that any number of sludge. Well, as I said, to get hurt. Any number of sludges could take me out. Oh. We already faced our bigger enemies. Normally, in the original one, those would have to be quite farther down the list here. Oh. I thought that was a bird. Alright, this has been a while since I played, so I might be a little rusty. Not that the tutorial should take me down.
A wall, impeding further progress. A battle was certain. Vanished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
Alright, what do we got here? Damage enemies burn in fire.
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Oh. Still not as dangerous. Wait. Is there a way to see what difficulty I'm on? Kinda wanna make sure I'm not accidentally on easy in New Game Plus. I wanna be on hard New Game Plus.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual.
Alright, this is probably one of the bigger noticeable changes. Goblins didn't really appear until the trenches, which will be the second area here. And now they're kinda hanging out in the
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost. Inherently violent and ill-bathed, the goblins were an unfocused but constant threat. Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by. Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Alright, what do we got here? Electropocalypse. Alright, Linda, let's do this.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
Definitely a little more.
Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
Definitely a lot more enemies in that last area. Not that it was enough to even cause me or
The
anybody.
ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary. Given to the bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption. Halls of Anaidia must be here, or she needs to be found.
Alright, well, first things I noticed outside of the more enemies in the tutorial is the spider caves have gained another floor. Normally it would be 1 out of 2. We're starting with 1 out of 3, giving a little length duration to the challenge here. So, right. Should we go with John again, or should we take someone else? Actually, who's the lowest level right now? Apan or Kevin? Well, let's take Kevin. Take the defeater of Ooh himself. First steps in here.
A celestial shard chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the bergsons' lifeline. A tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper. Filling the winding tunnels of the silk-covered caves, the acrid taste of poison lingered in the air. Spiders. Linda told herself it was only target practice. As she readied her bow, they must find the spirit deep within the caves.
Alright, I guess it's 1 of 2. I should have sworn, just 2 seconds ago I said 1 of 3. Well, let's set out. Actually, no. Take a look at the skills we have set up for Kevin so far. First one, Frenzy. More attacks in a row I do, the more he builds up extra increase in damage and speed. Fan of knives, throw out about knives every direction. Guardian Rage, going to Super Saiyan mode, when he gets super fast attack speeds. Shadow Cloak is a classic rogue stealth. Execute, coming out of Shadow mode, does give me a big swiping arc with the chance to do some massive damage, and I do. One of the other upgrades would be to instantly kill enemies. Fleeting Shadow, increase my dodge chance to make it more difficult to hit me. Instincts, after being hit, my dodge chance goes up even more. Shadow Dance, I will go out and strike out 7 characters after hopping out of my rage. Not my rage, out of my stealth. Nimble Fingers increases my critical chance. And then Assassinate gives me just a permanent chance to instantly kill enemies. And Rogue's Luck, upon receiving fatal damage, Kevin instead enters into Shadow Cloak for 3 minutes. Oh, not for 3 minutes. Enters Shadow Cloak, and then it's 3-minute cooldown. And then as a Sharp Kid, it'll increase the family's critical damage. A Knife for All lets me the Fan Knife runes. Spirit of the Family, Kevin and the members are ferociously hit, but it will perform his execute out of stealth mode in there. And what I do not have unlocked yet is Kevin teaches his family members techniques to develop and maximize efficiency, further increases critical damage. Alright, I do have 1 skill point unlocked, so I would be able to unlock this should I level up any one of the level 1s. So Frenzy, Nimble Fingers, Instincts, or Guardian's Rage. Where did the other 2 go? I don't know. Oh, get out of there. Alright, definitely have thicker enemies outside of the tutorial now. These guys are taking a little more paprika to shut down. Definitely a good swarm of them too, right at the beginning there. Alright, we have our first ferocious enemy. The enemies with these skulls are a little tougher to take down. Ooh, many multiple kills there for us. Classic extrajudicial execution going on. Alright. Hopefully it's not just going to be sheer volume of enemies here, because this is quite the swarm we have going on. Boom! Alright, first level up, New Game Plus. Time to get that increased critical damage. go. Here's a little Spiderland. Alright, this first little entryway definitely took a little time to get out of here. Normally that would be... Oh, no, I wasted it. Alright, let's increase my instincts there. Now I have the ability for increased critical damage for the fam. Alright, a second ferocious enemy. This one's at least not summoning 8 trillion skeletons. Ooh, but I am frozen. Alright, another good execution there. Now I do have a lot of more saved up for my trying to get all the side quests done in the first game playthrough. So when I get back to the base, I will get quite a noticeable jump up in power. So let's make sure we take out the Spider King this time around. So there's some... No doubts, I'm doing it fresh. Alright. Nope, that's not a map. Alright, we're at the end of the first floor.
Energy flowed around the room. Before the hero, an object of the divine.
We got a little electric coil action, Tesla blades now. Start that fight from the shadows. Should have dashed through that one. definitely took some damage there. Ah, I'm still not used to that, not just killing everybody from the last playthrough there. Whoa. Get out of here, bat. Yeah, Lucy coming in there to distract the enemies for me. That does happen when that's her family trait of Assistance. When I dodge just in time, one of her clones comes in here and distracts them from enemies. Get out of here. Alright, Yuki the Seal will definitely help me from dying. A little defensive grace action. Whoop. Penetration's gone. And we got another horde generating ferocious enemy. Alright. Definitely behind the gun now. Trying to cut away from my stuff to come in there and sneak in there and do an execute on the big guy. Kill them all at once. Oh. It didn't kill him. That's embarrassing. So much for being an assassin, eh there, Kevin? Alright, alright, alright. Assuming that's just going to blow through the first few dungeons with in this new game platform, even on hard. Probably might take a little longer than I thought now. Oh. Alright, Yuki. Good save. Alright, very close to a new level. Definitely will get okay, I didn't realize I was actually that super close. I thought I might have to do a little more there. I will unlock Assassinate. Kevin's primary check has a chance to instantly kill. 2% chance, which is definitely not the most likely thing to happen, but you see that he does attack pretty often. Well, I guess it's just going to trigger right off the bat to make me. But it's still insane. It won't happen often. Oh well, just keep rubbing it in the face. That 2% is more effective than I thought. Alright, gotta do the Matthew McConaughey. Alright, these enemies definitely take a lot more hits than the final area last guys do. Time to go Super Saiyan mode. Get that 2% working. Boom! Assassinated. I was gonna say, I still haven't seen a merchant, which I probably... It's probably on the category of something I have to re-unlock. So unfortunately, having the 8 gemstones isn't super useful about that. Should have done the execute. Oh, and all for the bad guy, or the wrong guys. Alright. Get some Suey loot down here. fight. Definitely. Looks like we have a Olog the Strange. Get out of here, you. Olog the Strange option down here. Oh, speaking of the merchant, probably this unlock challenge
Not
here.
all in the caves were refugees. Some were just traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
So the kill streak record set by Linda is 133, which is definitely, I was about to say, definitely going to be hard to beat. Especially since round 2 decided to take their sweet time coming in.
The strange-looking shopkeep dusted off his clothes and tipped his hat. He invited them to stop by his shop later, promising something for all adventuring needs.
Alright, alright. Alright, shopkeep unlocked now. Definitely would have been nice to have that beforehand, now that I have 11 gemstones and know where to spend them. Did I already find it? Oh, I did already find the boss. So let's go visit Orog the Strange.
Bellagio the Odd sought
Bellagio,
another
sorry.
game of cat and bird.
Oh no, how would I get through everything?
Bellagio fled further. Cornered in this game of cat and mouse.
Alright, another mystery egg. I wonder if... Oh, I was about to say I don't have... Oh, never mind, this is not the boss area. This is the end area. I wonder if all my family includes Riker, which it appears not. Not that I need any help right now, but it would have been nice to give the puppy some scrunches, but I guess that is technically a quest reward, or a quest, side quest. Riker being the family dog.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Alright, let's see if there's anything different with this boss battle besides help. Oh. Oh, come on, you're there all the time.
Howled in anguish as death slowly beckoned to bestow its peace.
Alright, alright, alright. Spider King down.
A way had opened, a step closer to the spirit at the heart of the caves. Though before taking that step, caution dictated a return to home to inform the family of the newfound passage.
Alright, we'll add a little new tally there. We got Kevin beats the Spider King.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back. A sensation no hero could become accustomed to. Defeated, the Spider King had been removed from the path leading to the halls of Aneadiah. Although the pestering of greedy goblins might still prove dangerous along the way. Uncle Ben was pointing out possible routes forward, speaking of the troubles pilgrims had run into in the lost trenches.
Alright, alright. We do have an event here. See what
She
Grandma's
knew
saying.
where it was coming from. Her ancestors had spoken of such corruption flooding down the mountain. But Grandma Margaret wanted to know what it was and what needed to be done to destroy it.
Alright, take a peek around for any other events hanging around there. We got Cousin Joey doing some pull-ups. We got A-Pan showing off her stick moves. We got Mark doing handstands. Got Dragon just chilling there. So definitely not completely like the beginning one. So let's apply some of our upgrades here. Kevin was hitting like a little bit of a limp noodle, so I think just pumping it all into base damage might be a nice start. And to get our morph going up here, we'll do a little luck increase. Probably not the most elegant way to start off upgrading everything, but sometimes the simpler solution is the best solution.
Drowned in the blood-soaked muck of these trenches were the path to the halls of Aneadiah.
Alright, who should we take out next here? So let's look at everyone's levels. So we got 21, 23, 24, 22, 22. We'll take A-Pan out to make sure she has her last perk unlocked. Alright. Oop. So we'll do a quick little skill. Oh, she doesn't have it unlocked. Oh, we'll do a little quick check anyways here. So we have Thunderclap. If I focus your energy around her, releasing a big pushback, slow, and damages them. Ava's Pulse. I push them back when I dash through them. Guardian Rage. Super Saiyan mode. Ability to focus allowed her to deal extra damage to slowed enemies, which is something she does with her Thunderclap? Yeah, Thunderclap. And then lets me hold Thunderclap to make a more concentrated, smaller beam. Magic Lift is kind of like a stop moving and just damage everything around me. Healing Glyph also makes the glyph heal me. Restorative Transmutation gives me a little shield, a little extra health outside of my thing. And Rage refills energy. Going into Rage gives me my stamina bar filled up. Second Life. I don't have it unlocked, but Fatal Blow is Apens, invulnerable for a short while. And the Confounding Grace, Apens Knowledge, which I don't have unlocked yet, which will hopefully be one of the first things we do here. Apens Knowledge of the land allows her to use Obelisk more efficiently. I assume that is either duration, probably. Boom. Clap. Alright, I feel this guy's gonna be a little thick 'em. Definitely don't want to do trade-offs with that guy. Alright. Yeah, definitely pumping up that bonus damage. Definitely something I can definitely need. At least for some of the more finesse characters like Apen and Kevin. Alright, goblins, let me through here. Oh, we got another challenge room here. Oh, didn't have enough juice for my glyph. Alright. I was supposed to say this last guy is summoning more enemies faster than I can kill him. Now let's see if the reward was worth it. Alright, definitely was worth it. One of my favorite grasses there. Not graces, I guess it's a relic. Boom! Level up, let's go! Get out of the wall, you. Think you're a sneaky. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, this guy is just tanking everything anything I can throw at him. About time. Oh, I am not in great shape. Oh no.
The further their quest proceeded, the more dangers there were to face. Even the dead had no claim to peace anymore.
I'm not gonna lie, I just thought that was going to be a different event. One that I reportedly was doing pretty bad at for a long time.
In front of the hero, an object of divine energies.
I would have upgraded, obviously that one's a little more powerful. Just getting a second life, I just do need 3. I'll pop this one for now, and we'll start saving up for the big second life options. Let's get to the second floor. Map. Started out going down. Quite a lot of foes this direction. A little too far to cheat through the wall there. Oh, wrong direction. Alright, these skeleton horde generated ferocious enemies are definitely spawning quite a few skeletons in the new game plus. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh, it's Grandma.
How can this be? Is he lost? Muttered Margaret under her breath. Lost in the study of the walls and oblivious to her surroundings.
I was supposed to know. You wanna say hi to your visitor, visitor from the north?
She always had time for her children, but it was best to leave Grandma to her pursuits now.
Boom. Holy archers in this room. Oh, I was just telling I'm rusty from Apan. It's like my 4th time or so that I tried to call down the glyph without having it ready. Just stood there trying to do nothing. door number 2, let's go. Get a little cluster bomb action. Oh no. Got me at the very end, guy. Or skeleton. Boom. I was doubting whether or not I would kill him in time. That was close though.
The shopkeep said he would like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there have not been many customers lately.
Alright, so we got the options are Divine Grace, increased movement speed when I am or not. Survival Instinct is the name, Divine Grace is the type. Increased movement speed when I'm getting hurt. Increased totem. Let's go with a little chance to throw an little axe when I'm whipping out basic fan checks. Oops, still don't have enough juice. Boom, level up. Alright. Let's see here. No, I'm just waiting for the 2 more levels. Poof. That's really a combo kill I wanted help with there, Mark. Alright, little double ferocious enemy action going on. No problem though. Shoulder brush, shoulder brush. I did have to use my rage though, but... Ooh. There's nothing on the skeleton. I'm risking my life for nothing. I can hear somebody. Oh, there you are. Blended in the corner. The puppy.
Love, truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
I was supposed to say, I love how the cutscene only had 4 enemies.
Love now compelled the young one to try and rouse her from eternal slumber. And it would be love welcoming the new orphan among the Bergsons.
Alright. Our first side quest has been found. I was about to say, we'll be stuck in the trenches for a momento while we hack that out. Did I already find it? Oh, I did. Alright, one more floor to go. Let's go. Get out of here. Slap. I didn't realize it was gonna be that much up there.
Breaking the
Alright.
circle will prevent the summoning. A greater enemy, but also a greater reward.
Alright. Our first red skull, the new game. Probably making breaking the summoning circles a little more worthwhile, because these guys are a little tougher. Might take me a while just to chop away at this guy. Alright, now to deal with these summoners. Alright, we got another ferocious enemy down there. Whoa. Got me stuck. Ooh, that's a big chunk of hell. Ooh. Let's go somewhere a little more familiar and open. Alright. If I got frozen one more time from that gentleman, he would have, definitely would have got me. Alright, well-timed level up. Give me some bonus health there. That makes us puts us at 2 of 3 until we get the second life perk. quite get everyone there, but... Boom! Oh, come on, all that and didn't get him down? Ooh. Let's see what we got here.
Sweat dripped from the man's brow, his stamina fading in his final stand to protect his family. Were such trials worth the promise of a safe haven?
Oh, I was about to say, the guy very quickly turned around and focused entirely on me. Just completely surrounded the area I was in with the frozen field. Getting frozen here will likely get me killed. Oh, thank you, John. I ain't over till it's over, though. Oh, I'm still losing off getting stabbed with arrows. Alright, had to get John to save my life there, but we did it. I was pretty close.
Through labored breath, the man gave his thanks and said a prayer for his good fortune.
Oh, I found a wooden bat. You guys have to restart redecorating all the house too, outside of the regular quest. Kind of rude to be like, yeah, good work saving me. Here's my kid's toy. Not rude to me, but rude to the kid. I gotta grab my boy, Yuki the seal. Alright, found another household item, the stone taza.
Who could have possessed such a powerful object?
Alright, boss time, here we go.
The creature that now threatened the hero was a crudely focused inferno of hatred and malice.
Yes, the singular creature.
One raging beast was not enough. Surely, two were.
Alright. Not sure if it's even possible to knock these guys back. Definitely would have been a little more useful if we could. Definitely calling it a little close in the fight.
Letting out
Oh, that was a close one.
rasping breath, the second beast became motionless. The poor creatures, twisted by the corruption, were finally able to rest.
Alright, rest there, buddy.
A path to be cleared of the corruption, and the jewel of life to be restored. The realm of Anea Daya, mother of beasts, and the goddess of waters. Before embarking for the spirit halls, however, the family must be informed of the newly opened passage.
Alright. We got our little cutscenes coming up.
The goblin siblings lay dead, and the pilgrims were now safer in their caves. But the last step remained to be taken. The warriors knew only that somewhere in the expanse of the caves was the ancient halls of the spirit who would reveal new truths to them. Although in the safety of the bergsons' house, the young cub was not yet free from danger. Exhaustion racked the animal's body, its chest heaving for even the smallest of breaths. The family believed several plants found deep in the nearby caves, combined together, could serve to remedy the situation.
It seemed like Kevin and Lucy discovered the animal pen that Uncle Ben had constructed sooner than they were supposed to. This new level of cooperation between animals of the wild and the bergsons would surely please Rhea.
Alright. I'm unlocking all of my animal perks here. Does not look like I gotta keep any of my extra treats I had beforehand here.
Margaret knew full well that signs and symbols were seldom obvious and never direct. She was certain that the cause of the corruption would be difficult to discover.
Alright, let's see what upgrades. I think we gotta keep going to Neem and start hacking away at these trees that Aben was fighting down there. We'll call it there for the night. Take care, stay safe, and we'll start the next episode at a time which will probably be a Wednesday, not next Wednesday, because it's obviously Christmas other day. Maybe New Year's Day. Maybe it might be a while again. I don't know. I don't really have a plan for the schedule out here. Until then, take care. Oh, might as well read to see what Mark wants.
Whenever he could find time, Mark was reading about herbs and salves, his interest in medicine inherited from his grandmother.
Alright, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the mountain.